Hello teacher, here is my final English evidence. Today I will present an interview with my father, who is 51 years old. He shared memories about his childhood, school life, historical events, and a special trip to Disneyland. I also learned that before the 2000, technology was limited, people used to play outside more, and video games were simple. The first topic is memories about relatives. My father told me that his grandparents were very kind. They used to visit it every weekend. His grandfather was adult and quiet, and his grandmother always smiled. He told me that his grandmother was loved by everyone. The next topic is childhood memories. My father said that he used to play with friends because there were no cell phones or tablets. He told me that he had a Game Boy, but the screen was small and the battery didn't last long. He said he played more on arcade machines, especially Street Fighter, which was his favorite game. He also said that people treated him well and he always had fun playing outside. Now, school experiences. My father told me that school was very different from today. Teachers were strict and classrooms were small. He said there were physical punishments like being hit with a rule if you misbehaved. He had studied in the same school for many years. He enjoyed sports but didn't like the homework. He also said if he needed information, he had to look in a book, not on internet, because the internet didn't exist for students yet. Students were expected to be respectful all the time. Next, historical events he remembered. My father told me that he remembered saying or hearing about important events from the 1970s because all their relatives talked about them and TV always showed them. He said that the end of the Vietnam Wars in 1975 was a big moment people talked about it. He also remembered that the people were in shock when Elvis Presley died in 1977, and he told me that the premiere of Star Wars in the same year was a huge cultural event. He says many people were excited and talked about it for years. To continue the story, my father told me that the first time he went to Disneyland was in 1988 when he was 14 years old. He had been invited to a national meeting in Tijuana. His parents told him he could go because it was an organized event. It was first time traveling without them, and he felt very excited. After the meeting, he and his friend decided to visit Disneyland. They arrived very early and waited for hours, but he said that wait was worth it. Inside, everything feels magic. His favorite attraction was Star Tours, and the experience was stayed in his memory for many years. Many years later, he visited Disneyland again with my mother and with us. He said it felt the same when he was a teenager. He was visited Disneyland and Disney World since then. To finish this video, this interview helped me understand what my father's life was like before the 2000. I learned that his times and my times are very different. School was strict, information came only from the books, and many important events influenced his childhood. Well, that's all for me. Thanks teacher to see you in my video.